Good afternoon, students. In last lecture, we had seen pattern making, that is what types of materials to be used for making pattern, and we had also seen the basic procedure for pattern making, molding, and casting processes. And we have also studied about the pattern making, molding, and casting. How you are going to cast a membrane. So, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss about types of pattern. What are the different types of patterns to be used in foundries, foundry shop or in factory. So after studying these type of patterns, you are able to understand the different types of patterns, how they are going to manufacture and for what purpose they are going to be prepared. So let us start with various types of patterns. So if you look into the types of pattern, then there are around 7 types of patterns. First one is single piece patterns or solid pattern. It is also called as a solid pattern because it is made in a single piece. Only single piece is there. So if I take the example this, so this is the rectangular plate. So this is a single plate. So single piece pattern is there. That's why it is a single piece pattern. Suppose I want to cast a number of rectangular plate which is made up of aluminium. So previously you prepared a pattern of from wood material, then you go to cast it and produce number of aluminium plates that is rectangular in nature. So that is the single piece or solid pattern. Split pattern, in last lecture we had seen the split patterns. This is the dumbbells. The patterns is divided into two halves. So one pattern is here. One pattern is in the O box, another pattern is in the drag box. And ultimately the cavity is created and that is filled up with the mortar metal. That is the casting process. So this pattern is split up, or this is also called as the two-piece pattern. It is made up of wood. Mostly all the patterns are 80% patterns are made up of wood because it is a cheap material, economical point of view it is easily available and it is low in weight and easily you can give various shape to the wood material. So there is a split pattern means it is split into parts. That's why it is a split pattern. Loose piece patterns. In some cases, while molding or casting, you require some loose piece of pattern. Some piece that loose pattern is hold by means of some wire or some rod. So that's why there is the loose piece pattern. Match plate pattern is very similar to split pattern, but there is a match plate in between these two patterns. That's why it is a match plate pattern. Hook and drag pattern. One half of the pattern is in the box that is called as hook. Another half of the pattern is in the drag box. That's why this pattern is called as the hook and drag pattern. Gated pattern. If you are going to produce large quantity of parts, so you go for the gated pattern. Gated pattern means this is the screw, these are the various gates, and these are the patterns. Those are soldered here. So number of patterns are soldered on the gate. So number of how many you are going to cast, how many parts you are going to cast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At a time, you are going to cast 6 parts. So 6 patterns are required, and you develop a cavity in the box, filled up with the molten metal, and manufacture the casted product. So multi-piece pattern. If I look this diagram, multi-piece pattern means more than 2 patterns. Here, this one pattern is in the O box, another pattern is in the drag box, this portion is in the drag, upper portion is in the O, and in middle box there is some such type of patterns in there. So if I trigger this, then this portion is like this. This is one middle portion, another pattern, that is in the home box. Another is in the dry box. So this pattern is like this. And some holes or pins are there so that both are assembled together. That's why it is more than two patterns. One pattern is in both box, another pattern is in rack, and one pattern is in the middle box. So number of patterns are more than two. That's why it is called as the multi-piece patterns. So all these patterns are made up of wood material because wood material is easily available. It is cheap, low in weight, and you can easily give variation to the wood material. That's why all the patterns are previously made of wood materials and filled in the box, fill the sand around the pattern, remove the patterns, runner riser, and such type of cavity is created. Then take the molten metal, pour it through the runner, it fills all the cavities, it comes and rise to the riser, and after solidification and after destroying or removing this cope and drag and destroying that sandbox, you will have this cascade product. So this is all about various types of pattern. Okay. So in next video, we are going to discuss about the what are the allowances, what are the pattern allowances. Okay, thank you.